I'm Brandon from Zaid Comics, artist and co-creator on the graphic novel Magic Cop, which is on Indiegogo right now, and I'm just one half of the two best-looking brothers in all of comics. And today we're doing a crowd-funded comic book unboxing. So we're going to be able to check out what this crowdfunding campaign had to offer, and we'll be able to see the cool stuff that all the stretch goals reached, and some of the cool exclusives that I got with this particular tier. So let's check this thing out. All right, finally received in the mail from the Good Dog Press crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo. We have the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, and this is the Stunk Tier. So I think there was a Stink, a Stank, and a Stunk Tier, and then there was another tier. I don't remember what the other one was called. But this is the Stunk Tier, so this is the big box, and I received this, 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, and I've been really waiting to do an unboxing video for it. I opened it up before, but we're going to officially unbox it here. And so we have a lot of packaging going on here, because this is not simply just a comic book. It's a filler. And then right off the top here, looks like we have some trading cards or drawing cards. So we can check those out real quick. Let's see what we got. So these are the trading cards. Oh, and then on the back they have who the art is by, and then a little story about that. That's pretty cool, about each of the artists. So we have variations of the characters, some different art styles, some cool poses. Yeah, these are awesome. The nice thing about these is their consistency. They're almost like trading cards, which is pretty cool. I mean, playing cards, rather. Yeah, that's really cool. All right. Then we got this, which is the piece de resistance. And then we have the comics down here. So let's get that box out of the way. Move this out to the side, and we'll check out these comics real quick. So this thing's huge. How many pages is this? All right, so we have here on the back a thank you for supporting Skunk Girl. You've made this project a wonderful success. Please keep in touch for future adventures of Skunky and other comics from Good Dog Press. Signed, Manny. Aloha, as this comic is from Hawaii. Oh yeah, right. So it's the same issue, but it's two covers. So that's cool, man. This guy's signature is awesome. So it looks like there's a couple of stories in here, which is pretty cool. And you got a lot of lingerie shots going on here. Yeah, there's gonna be some good angles, man. Look at that angles right there. Yeah, so this is good. So this is a pretty, look at how thick this thing is. What do we got here? Get that micrometer going. So this thing's like 5.2 millimeters. This thing's really thick. It's pretty heavy too. It's got a real nice gloss cover. It's perfect bound on the edge. As you can see here, Good Dog Press. They have their own UPC code. Suggested retail price $24.99. GoodDogPress.net. What is this in the back? There's like a super cartoony story. That's awesome. Pieces of fan art. This is a cool way of doing the fan art. It's just like a big collage. That's nice. And this book is chock full of stuff. This is going to be a really cool book to get into. And then we have what I could assume is the same book. Yeah, so it's the same. It's just the other cover. I don't know which cover I like better. And this one's funny, but this one's so much more my style, I think. I probably prefer this one. That's pretty nice. And then on the back, oh, this one is a double page cover. So it goes over from the front to the back. You got the little stink stank stunk on here. That's nice. All right, cool. Now let's get to the good stuff. Oh, on the back here, there's a poster, a little bit of a poster of this cover, because this cover looks like it's going to wrap around the back. So here, this is like the full piece, so you could display it without having to, have the comic up. That's awesome. Now this is a lot of what the CG guys in the some of the comics that were out at the time, or coming out this year. Very cool. And then finally, this is the exclusive piece for the Stunk Tier, right? Yeah, the Stunk Tier came with the super rare Unbreathable Skunk Girl bust. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so this is, I certified that this bust to be number 8 of 25. So there's only 25 of these. And then this is like the certificate of authenticity. I guess that's what COA stands for, right? Some more padding. Alright, so we got the bust here. Let's take a look at this. So on the box here, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl. Handcrafted in Hawaii with care. No sculpture bust will be exactly the same. Each have their own individuality. They're sculpted, molded, poured, sanded, colored, and assembled by Manny. Each bust is numbered and signed by Manny. This is a strict limited edition to only 25. The mold will be destroyed after the number of pulls are made. Thank you for supporting and making this campaign a huge success. And signed again in ink. And then we got the back shot here of the Unbreathable Skunk Girl bust. Oh, there's a typo on your copyright thing down here. And then here's the front. All right, well, let's look at the statue now. So I'll tape some more bubble wrap. All right, so the bottom here, it's got a wooden base. Signed by Manny, number 8 of 25. And then we have the statue. It's a resin statue. It's got some heft to it, but a lot of the weight is in the base, surprisingly, which is pretty nice, because I would think that this tail would be ridiculously heavy. This must be really heavy here. Obviously, you got a nice bust here of Unbreathable Skunk Girl. It's pretty cool. The hair is really nicely done. It's got the blue tint going on in the white. The giant skunk tail here. The area where it's attached from the bust of the character to the tail, it's pretty nicely sealed in here. Everything looks like it was painted and then put together, which is obviously the way you would want to do it. The paint job here is probably 75 to 85%. It's not the perfect paint job, but he's doing these himself, and that's really cool. It's about, let's see what we got here. Everybody likes inches here, right? It's taller than this micrometer. Alright, so we got to the top of the head of Skunk Girl is just a little bit over 7 inches, and then to the back of the tail is 8.5 inches off the table. So it's a pretty good size, and it's cool, and it's gonna look really nice up on a shelf. I'm definitely gonna display it for sure. That's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, that was the Unbreathable Skunk Girl unboxing from Good Dog Press. I fortunately have the opportunity to have number 8 of 25 of the Stunk Tier Unbreathable Skunk Girl busts. So that's really cool. And then I'm gonna dive into the comic. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stories in there, so that's gonna be pretty cool too. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys want a comic review of this. And make sure you guys go to zadecomics.com if you want to help out on another crowdfunded comic project. We're currently in demand on Indiegogo for our comic book Magic Cop, and so that is a 88-page graphic novel, kind of mixing together the 1980s Miami Vice detective show with the mystical craziness of a Halloween Town style story. So make sure you guys go check that out, and like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, have you heard of Magic Cop? This is the comic book that we're making at Zade Comics. It is live right now on Indiegogo. It is that Miami Vice feel mixed with monsters and magic. 88 pages, fully colored graphic novel. And be sure to pick up that ash can that comes with it. It's going to have a bunch of concept art and a 12-page pilot issue. So check it out. We're fully funded. That means if you back it, you're definitely going to get this book. And we're heading on for the stretch goals. So help us out to get there. Thanks, everybody. Did you guys know that Brandon Diaz, the artist of Magic Cop, has his very own Patreon page? You guys can head on over there and pledge for either $5 or $8 a month, and you get these beautiful digitally painted pictures by Brandon. He does one a week for all of his members. So head on over there, check it out.